Alright lads, welcome back to the Rank Frost video. Boys, the festival is finally upon us, and tomorrow on Global, we will be able to vote for who can be on the festival banner. Kind of not uncommon because they did it last 2 years with Festival for Wing King. I remember they kind of spoiled his release date because they showed his actual image before we even knew what the festival was. But you could vote before, so it's a little bit uncommon kinda for actual November. They normally typically like you to vote for the actual end of year, but I believe last year we didn't get to vote for the actual, I think filler. We could vote for the festivals, but not the filler. So once again, they always kind of change things up here. But it's kind of answered one of our questions, and that is when the festival character is coming, because well, we got this tease or leak a little bit. This is actually at the G-Star event, the Origin reveal a few days ago now, and apparently they're giving out coupons that said the 4.5 anniversary, but also in English, so it's kind of weird. We didn't know if this is gonna be for Global, because bear in mind Global is 1 week behind, so maybe JP was gonna get the actual new festival this week, and then we get it on the 30th on Global. But no, it does like this will be for obviously JP, and then for Global we'll get it around the 3rd of like December next month. And if you look at the past banners, we got like a step up in between Oz and Hawk, so the time now was kind of weird, right? Alright, so you can vote for 3 festivals and 5 normal heroes. Now, bear in mind, we don't know the selection. It could be top 6 festival characters, and it could be like top 15 actual normal characters. It does say normal, so probably no seasonal characters. The one good thing about the end of year ban, I think, was it Pug Melee. So last year, you could vote for the seasonal characters, which was quite a new thing. So maybe we can still vote at the end of, you know, this year again, but you can only vote for seasonals, where this month is going to be the normal characters. So your Ragnarok, your, you know, Ella Escanor. It's kind of a meme on the channel a little bit that, like, not on the channel, but even the Grand Cross community, that Green Escanor and Blue D Melee kept getting like high votes because that was the first page you could see, and all the characters would just see, hey, Escanor, I'm going to vote for Escanor, and he kept winning the polls, right? Well, now it's not the worst thing. It's still pretty bad because no one wants to pull Ella or Green Escanor. How do you not have this guy 6'6" by now, you know? It's still a bit of a joke, but at least it's not the worst thing. It's still pretty bad to see Bleeding Melee, so we don't want to see him, but we can give a pass towards, obviously, Green Escanor now. And it's also going to be nice to vote for the actual light and dark characters. Now, even if it is, you know, Traitor Melee and Light Liz, you know, the older light and dark characters, still, the rare characters, you can't trade up to these characters. So, honestly, if it is like top 5 to 6 festival characters, if they aren't all light and dark, we've done something wrong. Maybe Margaret's now been pushed up because Mael and the goddesses are a little bit back, so getting her is going to be quite nice, but it should literally just be light and dark. Now, granted, you can't vote for every light and dark character because I going to find it very unlikely that you can vote for, especially hell, I don't think she's going to be the banner. I don't think Demon King either, because I still have the assumption right now that the actual end of year is going to be a new Meliodas, and new Meliodas that's going to revive the demons, because the demons are kind of fallen off a little bit. So getting Demon King on the Medi banner where demons are now better is going to make a lot of sense. However, he is in the range to be added, but once again, we don't know how to treat in light and dark characters. But it's safe to say that Hell, who is the last festival character, will not be in this banner, but sometimes the actual September festival does appear on the end of year. But you know, like Escanor, it's going to return probably. Latest World's probably going to return. Definitely Mael, probably the first time he's going to return, especially the fact that Goddess is now back with Elet and also Ella Margaret. The funny thing is, though, I wonder, he's going to win the vote anyway, but I wonder if he doesn't win, will Netmarble still put him in? Because last time, I think you couldn't vote for Traitor Meliodas, and then they decided to put him in last second. So, regardless, Mael is definitely the banner. Barn is the one I'm unsure about, because, I mean, technically he's in range, right? He came out just after, was it Mael as well? So, like, he should be coming on the banner, but, yeah, now he's got it right. But then, like, what did he say for the actual end of year? Because we kind of repeating festivals again. So, I think they may save him, because if it's all the best festivals now, minus, obviously, Hell and Demon King, you know, what do we have for the end of year? So, end of year's got to be a banger. They got to do something special. But either way, we know most likely the new festival is going to be Chaos Arthur. So, having, once again, a surge of goddesses and obviously, you know, the humans, it's going to be nice to obviously vote for Mael, you know, Escanor, Barn as well, and then probably for Darks. Traitor Melee. So honestly, my vote right now, if you could vote for these, would definitely be Pug Melee, Lightbarn, and also Mael. Don't care too much about Escanor, although I want to get him duped out, sure. But LR Escanor, the green one, is literally just better. So yeah, you probably won't be using him even if you do pull him. Who knows? Maybe Arthur buffs him up to make him somehow better, but not LR Escanor. Don't know how that will happen. But yeah, if we all don't fall for Lightbarn, Light Mael, and obviously Pug Melee, because it's Pug Melee, then we're missing out. Because once again, I don't think you can vote for these characters. Now, this is the scary part because the voting does not reset. Like how normally you can vote like 3 times per day. So you can see the votes and see LR Escanor or Blue D Melee is a winning. And so you start voting other characters just below them to kind of push those other ones out. Well, now you cannot do that because it's just a one-time vote. The vote is not going to reset. And yeah, no dupes either. So we got to make sure we pick the right banner day one. Now, there is some assurance a little bit because global players will be voted tomorrow and JP doesn't get the update until Wednesday. So they can vote one day after us, basically, or I guess Thursday. So they can get the update one day after us and actually see what we voted for and kind of fix the votes a little bit. And yeah, global is a bit more, I would say, quite stupid with the votes, I'm not going to lie. As for normal heroes, though, I don't see anyone other than LR Escanor, because he's obviously LR, and maybe Demi Chandler and Cusack. Tristan would be nice to get, but I think it would be mostly for the OC characters, because those are a bit more rare, right? Like, OCs don't return too often, so Roxy is definitely going to be one of my votes here, because you got to remember, it's most likely Chaos Arthur, so you want to start, obviously, vote for some humans that obviously go well with him. But other than that, is there any other good human? I don't think so. Like, that's like a normal character. Yeah, other than that, it's literally only Arthur, who is, obviously, you can't use in the same team as Arthur, and then, some situation characters, and then, kill out characters, which obviously will not be in the banner. And then obviously, like I said, I suspect that most of them will be filled with obviously the multiplayer characters and also Ragnarok. So once again, I don't think you can vote for seasonals because they might save that for obviously the end of the year. So you won't be able to vote for Summer Freya, but you can vote for the red one. And you know, you can vote for Tyr, you can vote for Freya, and obviously is Magelda seasonal? I don't think so. So you can probably vote for us. So my top 5 will be a Roxy, Magelda, Tyr, Freya, and then obviously Freya again. So that'll be my 5 picks basically. So boys, that is probably going to wrap up to the video. Once again, exciting time, man. We're now getting back into I'm noticing a lot of people come towards a new channel here. We're going to a lot of new subscribers. So if you are new, then do subscribe. And obviously right now is the best time to play because it is the hypest moment of the year with 2 back-to-back festivals. Big festivals too. Not no Hell characters, not no Ragnarok festivals. No OC festivals. These are the big boys. It's gonna be Chaos Arthur finally bringing back the human meta after like almost 2 years, and then obviously yeah, ending it off with probably a new Mediolis that will be once again the end of 7 Days Sins, because the story is gonna be finished here. I'm excited for not only the new characters but the story chapters, what gets shown, and hopefully once again the more tease towards 4 nights if they start teasing it. Who knows? But boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.